Hello everyone and welcome to the Zone of Tech. Actually, welcome back to the Zone of Tech because I haven't made any videos for quite a while, and by quite a while I mean since November, at least review wise. So yes, I haven't made any reviews for almost 3 months now. I will explain why in probably a future video, but for now I have something pretty exciting to show you. And I think that device is, well, I don't have it, but I have some leaked images of the new iPhone 6, the upcoming iPhone 6. So let's take a look and see how the new upcoming iPhone 6 is going to look like. So enjoy the video. Well, want to see how the iPhone 6 looks like? Well, boom, there you go. This is it. These are the images, the leaked images of the new iPhone 6, the supposed iPhone 6. So basically, an anonymous tweet was sent to Sonny Dixon, and in case you don't know who Sonny Dixon is, well, basically all the major Apple leaks, especially the iPhone 5s, the iPhone 5C, the iPad Airs, and so on, a lot of leaks, a lot of parts have been obtained by Sonny Dixon. Sonny Dixon is basically the guy who gets all of the unreleased, devices, back casings, and so on, and he basically sends them to the major tech reviewers and tech websites. And yeah, so once again, a tweet was sent to Sonny Dixon containing, those images, the supposed iPhone 6 images. And yeah, from there, from Sonny Dixon, they got to the front page of almost all tech websites. There you go. Okay, so taking a closer look at the iPhone 6, the first thing which you see is obviously, the design. The design is changed. Well, that is because it's an iPhone 6, a new number, a new model, a complete redesign. So as you can see, the design of the supposed iPhone 6 resembles the design of the iPod Touch 5th generation, which has a back made entirely of aluminium. And this is a good thing because all of the iPhone models except for the first generation iPhone didn't have a full aluminium back, because the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5s, they do have an aluminium back, but they also have those two glass panes on the top and on the bottom of the back. So the back is not entirely made of aluminium, it's just like, 70-80% or something like that. Now the second thing which you see in the images is, a larger display. Now as you probably know, all the iPhone models up until the iPhone 5 have had a 3.5 inch display, which is is too small. Then in 2010, Apple decided to bump the screen size from 3.5 to 4 inches. So that's only a 0.5 inch increase in the display size. Now, as you probably know, all the flagship smartphones on the market have a huge screen. And by huge, I mean 5 inches or even more than 5 inches. This is a Galaxy S4 5-inch display. And as you have seen from the leaked images, the iPhone 6 comes with a larger display. Now, how big is it? And I'm talking about the display size, just to be clear. Now, unfortunately, you cannot tell the display size from those images, but in my opinion, they look to be at least 5 inches, if not even more. But honestly, I don't see Apple bumping the screen size from a 4-inch display to a 5.6 or 5.8 or something like that. In my opinion, the best case scenario would be 5 inches, not more than that. Okay, so is the leak legit? Are the images fake? Are they real? Now the thing is, according to Engadget.com, the leak is fake. The leak is fake according to Engadget.com. Now why is that? Now apparently they were able to recognize Martin Hajak's, I believe that's how it's pronounced, fingerprint or smudge texture in the iPhone 6. Now in case you don't know who Martin Hajak is, he's really good with Photoshop. He is really good with rendering like basically fake models, make them look real, which is basically what Engadget says he did with the iPhone 6. So apparently the smudges, the fingerprint texture that he used on the iPhone 6's display is exactly the same as the one he used in his iPad Air rendering, apparently. Now what do I think about this leak? Well, honestly, I believe even if it's not real, it's the closest thing to what Apple would do with the iPhone 6, because come on, I do not see Apple radically changing the design of the iPhone 6. I wouldn't see Apple just removing the home button, making a 5.8 inches iPhone, making it, with, from curved glass and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't see Apple doing that because Apple is a really conservative company. I mean, take a look at the iPhone 1, the first generation iPhone, and the iPhone 5S. right? So there have been 7 generations of iPhones. 7. Yes, the iPhone 5S isn't the 6th iPhone, it's actually the 7th. Yeah, the thing is, they pretty much look identical. They all have the iconic home button, the small display size, the thin bezel, and so on. So yeah, there you go. All the iPhone models look the same. I don't see Apple just changing everything, just boom, in an instance. I actually don't see Apple doing that. Now again, if the leak is actually real, this hints to a June release, because if this is actually the case, the back casing and the front casing, basically a mock iPhone 6, it looks pretty finished. It looks almost, you know, as if it was ready to go in stores, in sale. So again, if it's real, the iPhone 6 will be released somewhere along June or July, because you probably know all the iPhone models up to the iPhone 4S. Yeah, the iPhone 4S was the first iPhone to be released in September instead of June or July, because all of the iPhone models before the iPhone 4S, so first gen, 3G, 3GS, and iPhone 4, all of them were released in June. So yeah, they might, you know, go back to the old days, who knows. So yeah, this was all I had to say about the iPhone 6 leak. These are all the images I have for you now regarding the iPhone 6. But anyway, if you want to see more images, more leaked stuff regarding the iPhone 6, I will be one of the first people to let you know. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, Zone of Tech, if you haven't already done so, to get in touch with, you know, the latest and greatest news and products from the world of technology. Also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook, follow me on Twitter via Zone of Tech, because I constantly post like news, tech news, leaks, and so on, which I don't have time to make videos for every single one of them. So be sure to check me out on Facebook, follow me on Twitter for the latest tech news. Before I leave, I have a question for you, which is, what exactly do you think about the iPhone 6? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think the leak was legit, if you think the leak wasn't legit, and what exactly do you think the specs and the design of the new iPhone 5, the iPhone 6, I was about to say iPhone 56. So the iPhone 6 is going to be like. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about the iPhone 6? And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So once again, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, you know, life is always cheers.